Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where fans describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos. Today, two teams collide from the Pac-12, and conference implications are aplenty. As we'll see, the San Jose State Spartans taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Spartans will put total leather and we'll get started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Beckham. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Boise State Broncos return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender? Seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Getting some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So San Jose State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job on it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch.
Looking for the end zone. He's got his man in the back of the end zone, but he was a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. It is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Beckham. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable for that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll... Here, the Broncos will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they do on third down. Got enough for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. He might not be the fastest runner. That doesn't mean he is a reluctant runner. It worked out well there.
And I like that because I need a running threat from whoever's back there. You've got to be willing to tuck the football, take off, and go chew up yardage. Otherwise, it makes it very predictable and very easy for a defense if you're not willing to do that.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Escapes the sack. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. He's looking for a man on second down. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Gets open down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Stopped after making the catch.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Lining up to convert third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Hard running there. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Can the defense stop them again? Goal.
29 Philly. Flip, rolling.
Tries again to get it in. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. This defense has forced a couple of third downs, but they haven't been able to get off the field. Can they force the field goal attempt on 3rd and goal? They'll try to pass their way in. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Eastern Michigan is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Buffalo. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the back. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Beckham. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Caught close to the marker. It's Armour. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on first down. Gets away. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw on second down. Complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now, 3 seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Takes it from the gun on third down. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
What a disappointment. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Boise to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
And the Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. They'll try to power their way ahead. Tackle is made after the first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. That they can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little more aggressive.
Tackled immediately after the catch. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
And the Spartans are marching down the field. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. From the gun to give, looking for room. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another. This time on the ground.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
You know, I think that was nickel right there, and I do like bringing in extra DB. Why? Not only can that guy cover in the slot, but he can also blitz. You can kind of disguise and hide what you're doing because you got more guys that can really rush the passer or cover in the back end. So nice disguise, nice play.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
The Broncos want to move quickly. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Now, 4th down.
And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Coming after him. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fires left. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Feeling some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away, but you're trailing here in the 4th quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field, and you got to go for it.
got it past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense. The perfect fourth down call there.
Come on, set.
Back to the air one more time. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Broncos will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum is swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football through the line of scrimmage and forced the TF out.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Shoots it to the left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The offense comes out needing a score here, down one possession. Going up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one.
It's now third down.
Here on third down for this offense.
Jackrabbit.
They'll try to get it through the air. A little screen to the running back. That's the 20. He's got space. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got him in the flat. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Absolutely perfect. Final minute of play, all locked up, but we headed to overtime. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
We'll get it started here in overtime. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. This offense has a second down play. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They move the tight end all over. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown Broncos! They take the lead here in overtime.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he's... wiggle and speed, you saw it right there.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Schaefer. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Brings up second down.
And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. And the Spartans will have a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Floating away. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They are up against it, a 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. Throws for the tight end. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nipping up the whole game, deciding overtime, crushing loss.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.